Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I've often said I'd rather be lucky than good, because when you're good you still have to try. When you're lucky, everything just happens. So I've got a real world example of why, well, it's great to be lucky. So first we're getting a little bit dangerous here, so change glasses. Let's get the BNSF conductor glasses back on. There we go, now we're safe. Plus we're cool, right? Did you know when I was conducting trains, my call sign on the radio was Swagger? My dispatcher was Striker. It's true. So anyway, I had the D2 and the plow, 3-bound plow down at Connor's place, this old farm, yesterday for their plow day, and I check everything over really well before I leave, and you know, everything on the trailer, lights, I just did the upgrade and everything, made sure all that stuff works, and go around, check tire pressure, make sure the spare's got air in it, make sure I got a good jack and a lug wrench and blocking and everything I might need in case there's any kind of mechanical issue on the road. And loaded back up after all the plowing yesterday, did a quick walk around, everything still looked good, headed back home and got the trailer off of the truck today, and was just coming around to throw a block behind the tires back here, and I see this. Yeah, that's whole tread cap's gone. It should look like that. So yeah, it was the darndest thing around. Oh man, coming back, I was south of Hinckley yet on I-35 last night, and I watched the mirrors pretty close when I'm towing. I like seeing the straps and seeing the chains, and I got them all the way out so I can kind of get a little bit of a view of the trailer tires. And south of Hinckley, I thought I saw something like small and black fly off that back wheel. So I'm thinking, oh man, do I have a flat or something? Because if you run them flat, they'll, dang mosquitoes, they'll just tear themselves up and come apart. So I'm watching this thing like a hawk, and not Hinckley subdivision that way. Oh, Swagger'd like to be on that train right now. Anyway, I'm watching the mirrors really close after that, and not a quarter mile up the road, I start seeing other bits of tire shrapnel, like somebody had exploded a tire. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I just kicked it up and I just happened to see it fly. I watched it for, you know, probably up until Sandstone, still cooking north, and everything stayed round, so I kept going, and I didn't even know there was a problem until I got here today and saw that. So yeah, first thing we're going to do is diffuse the bomb. I usually run 80 psi in these. I just want to see maybe if we had deflated a little bit. Now we're still 78, so we weren't running low. The cap just came off, so we'll just pull the core. Yeah, plenty of pressure there, so we'll just let that deflate and then it won't be dangerous anymore. But now, some folks might say that's got to be Rick Bork's fault, right? Because man, you loan the trailer out to him once, and then the very next time you take it out, you have a tire failure. Nope, we're not blaming Rick for this. We're blaming Justin T in my comment section, because under the last video when I did the LED light upgrade, he puts a comment that says, new LEDs and tires from 2003, am I right? Because it actually is a 2002, I got it in 2003. And yeah, Justin, buddy, it's all on you. If it wasn't for that comment right there, we'd still be just fine right now. But no, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. Those tires are 20 years old and are getting on 20 years old. I can't complain about that one bit. I mean, I should have probably replaced them 5 years ago, but it's the same old deal where it's like, well, you know, they're not weather checked and they're all looking good, and you know, there's no cracking going on and they all hold air. And yeah, I probably should have put tires on 5 years ago anyway. So, well, after a failure like that, we're just replacing them all, including the spare. So we're doing a full set of new tires on the thing. It's time anyway, and not even mad about it, because honestly, things could not have worked out better. I had a good trip yesterday. We had all kinds of fun. We got back home safe, offloaded, parked the trailer. Oh man, that thing probably should have blown up on me, you know, 40 miles from home yet. And I was cooking down the road and on 80 psi on steel cords with a full load on it, and not even a problem. So like I said, much better to be lucky than to be good. When you're lucky, it all just happens. The timing really just worked out perfect for this tire failure. I'd much rather be able to deal with a problem like that here at home with access to all my tools, and not be on the side of a road or the side of an interstate somewhere dealing with traffic and everything else. And it's great. So really, I'm actually happy that it happened the way it did. So it's all right to be good. but it's even better to be lucky. Stay lucky out there, folks.